Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Lucid Mirror Studio. I wanted to do a love spread today. I think the world needs a little more love, and I wanted to see where the love is. So, I pulled a 3-card spread on the Love Vibes Oracle cards. And for the energy I got for your person, says the single life. Embrace your independence, expand your horizons, and enjoy the solo journey. When your best self, when you're your best self, you attract the best. So, I was gathering that this person is probably now finding themselves. Your person can be maybe newly single and probably, been in a relationship for a while and now trying to see who they are on their own. And I think that's the best thing you can do in a relationship is find yourself before you get in it. That way you can have a better understanding of yourself so that when you come to a partner, you know what you want, you know who you are, and you won't sit there and mold yourself to somebody else. So you'll bring better quality relationships. So I think this person is taking the time to find themselves and live a life where it's just them. And as far as your energy, love is love. Love transcends labels, gender, and expectations. Let your heart feel without fear or apology. I feel that you are, you're very guarded. I think you are probably scared to love. I think that, yes, in the picture we have 2 women. So yes, you can be in a relationship or be in love with somebody who from, the same gender, or it could be taboo or whatnot. But what I'm gathering here is that I think this person is guarded, and to love, you have to be open to love. And there should be no boundaries in love. And I think you're trying to learn that right now, because this is the energy you're both in right now. This person is living their life, trying to find themselves. And I think you're trying to find a way to open up to another person. I think you've been guarded. I think that it's not easy for you to love, and it might be something that, you may shy away from, or you may want it, but when it comes around, you may throw your guard up and run. But I think now you're starting to realize these things about yourself. And I think that you are realizing that, you both, well, that's where we get here. This is the energy of both of you. It's secrets and lies. Not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omissions, or double lives could be distorting the connection. So here we are, this person living their solo life, and maybe they're feeling like they don't need you. And then you're trying to figure out how to open up to love. But then you're both not being honest with yourselves. Like, I don't feel this person wants to be single. And I think you want to be open to loving. But I think you both are stuck in your heads, and your actions, your outward actions aren't matching what you're feeling inside. So let's look at the tarot, and well, actually, let's pull some other cards here. We'll do the foretell. We'll see the energy of the reading here. Dear Spirit, what's the energy of the reading? These are pretty new and stiff, so they're kind of hard to shuffle. Let's pull 2 cards to see the energy of this reading. We got the energy for both of you, but let's see what both of you together bring. So we got second chance. Oh, okay. And recognition. Oh my goodness. Are we talking twin flames here? Are we talking twin flames? Let's see. Second chance. An opportunity you thought was lost is finding its way back to you. Second chances are rare gifts. Accept one with gratitude, but ensure you step forward differently than before. Oh, yeah, I think that is definitely, like, I got that from this person, and even you. I think you're both trying to work on each other separately, and then we got recognition here. The world is taking notice of what you bring to the table, whether it comes in a form of awards, accolades, or praise. Let this be a reminder that you are capable of great things. I think you both are starting to maybe realize some things about each other, or even what you're bringing to the relationship. I think more what you're bringing to the relationship. Like, I feel like this person, I got this feeling that this, like, I got this feeling that this person is like newly single, and they haven't had this chance to be by themselves. But somehow you guys met each other, and then, but I feel like this relationship might have left you feeling like you weren't enough. And so I think you're trying to find your own power outside of this, or this person is trying to find their power, alone, and so are you, but you both are doing it in different manners. But in the end of the day, are you being honest with yourselves? And this is telling me that if you are separated, if this is your twin flame, that there is a second chance, clearly, because they come back. But when I saw recognition here, I'm starting to feel like one or both of you understands what this relationship means to, you, and what it means to them. And the goal of the twin flame journey is to grow your soul in its own manner. It's not like a romantic, it's the reward for the work you do. Whereas, okay, the feminine energy usually recognizes first, and then she's the catalyst to the male energy. And regardless of that, both have to find their path and find themselves, and get to that point where, like, before they came into this world, they agreed to, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to achieve, this is the path I want to take. And that's what we're both setting off for each other. So I feel like the second time around, like the first time around, it might have left you both, not realizing what was going on. But I feel like there are things you guys are starting to realize when you realize things about yourself. Like when you look internally and you see these things that you need to change, and the path you need to take, and what empowers you and what makes you stronger, then that has nothing to do with each other. It has everything to do with yourself. And that's what you're supposed to do as a twin. You're supposed to go within yourself and free that, break the boundaries, go down the path you are meant to take. And that means, erasing those fears, knocking out all the walls that you put up against yourself to get to the point you need to be. And the reward is your twin. You know, it's not focusing on each other. It's not, you don't focus on each other. You focus on yourself. If you find yourself in a twin flame journey and you're separated, the goal is to go deep within yourself and find where you need to be. It has nothing to do with your twin. Like I said, your twin is like your reward, but either way, your twin is you. But let's look at the tarot and see what that says here, because so far this is looking pretty interesting. I'm nosy and this looks interesting. All right, so Spirit, what do we need to know? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know in love, twin? Well, are they twins? Are they not? Is this forever love? What? Tell us, Spirit. What do we need to know? All right, we got the Two of Wands in reverse for the first card. The second card is the Page of Swords. Then we got the Six of Pentacles. Then we got the Two of Cups. We got the Ten of Cups. We got the Queen of Wands. We got Death. We got the Four of Pentacles. We got the the Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups. All right. Well, please forgive me. I'm saving up for a bigger desk. Okay. It's hard out here. All right. So I will definitely be clarifying all this, but I'm seeing a lot of grounded energy, a lot of love in this. There's some love in here. A lot of love. Let's clarify and see what's going on. So, Spirit, clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify Two of Wands. Oops. These little tiny cards are really hard to shuffle, but they're nice when you have a small table. Alright, so the Two of... So, this tells me there's somebody... I feel there's somebody pretty eager about you. So somebody's coming out of like their cave. They've been sitting and thinking and planning, and now they want to come out of it, but they want to come out quite like right out the gates, storming out. Is that a good thing? Well, I don't know what are their intentions, but usually like, okay, you know, the King of Wands, he's pretty passionate and ready to go. But this person has been contemplating for a while, maybe coming towards you and asking you something, or, you know, definitely planning, but this person is very passionate about you. This person could be watching you on the internet, watching you maybe at work or somewhere, but this person is, I think they want to come towards you, but they are realizing that a lot of that means that they have to bring honesty, and, you know, they have to bring their A game. They can't come how they were before. So I feel like this is somebody you've had a history with, which we got some twin flame activity here. So this might be the masculine now contemplating coming towards you. I think they're getting anxious about this and a little impatient, But I think this person took some time, like they were solo and doing their own thing. And I think they realized within that, I don't think they ever stopped thinking about you. Like, I think they continually maybe kept looking at your social media here and there, or maybe constantly, but this person has had you on their mind. You haven't gone anywhere. It seems like this person was a bit obsessively thinking about you, and now they're really like took the time to think, and now they want to come forward, but this is like new to them. This is a new concept to them, because here I gathered that this person probably came out of a relationship, and then now they met you. In between that, you guys can fill in the blank there. I don't know everybody's details, but what I do feel is that this person had some time to be alone, and were probably with somebody for a while, and then they turn around and had some time to reflect, think, be on their own, see how life is, maybe dated other people, and I think they realized that that way was not working for them, because I don't think you ever left their mind while they were doing all this. Let's clarify that Page of Swords. Your Spirit, clarify the Page of Swords. Yeah, I think this person, they were holding back for a while, and they didn't say anything, and all they've done is basically watch. So they were in a standstill. They weren't doing anything. And I don't know if this person feels that maybe they wasted some time, reflecting upon this, or soul searching. They don't know how you feel about them. They don't know. I don't think they can read what they're seeing on your social medias. Like, I don't think they can gather what's going on in your life. So I think this person also, hasn't come forward because they don't know where you stand on a lot of things. Like, the focus is that they hope that you would be, reciprocal on, like, if they came forward, would you, be okay? And if they, asked you for coffee or something, would you want to have coffee with them? Like, if they wanted to have a conversation, would you even want to have a conversation with them? Would you share the energy that they're feeling right now? Because I think this person feels a lot, and they're scared because maybe if they come forward, they don't know if you feel the same level that they do, but they are hoping that you would in turn show them the same things that they're feeling towards you. But I think this person might have, well, I don't know, it feels like this person might have hurt you. Oh, I just dropped a bunch of my cards. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles here. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like this person might have shut you down, but here we have, so the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups can be soulmate card, twin flame, all that stuff, but it's in reverse, and I think that is telling me that your twin is, he or she knows that they rejected you. They rejected you, and then I think they realized, oh my God, what did I do? Because here we have recognition and second chance. And I think this person did something to you. They hurt you or walked away from you and left you broken. I think they hurt you a lot. And I think you were trying to recover it here. You're trying to recover over this pain you felt, because I think you yourself recognize who this person was to you. I think it was quite instant, and it maybe had been instant with them, but I think this person probably hit it a lot better than you did. But I'm feeling like at this point, this person's focus is that I really hope that they are even willing to be open to hear me out after what I did to them. And I can't believe I did this to them. This is my person. Like, this is my person. I feel this. And because here we have the Two of Cups. I think like not too long ago, this person recognized you, that you are their forever person. You are like, I think they recognize the soul bond between the two of you. And this person could have been like completely enthralled in 3D, like just living flesh physically and not really, in the mind. But I think you, on the other hand, are more in touch with your emotions and are work based off of that. I think they work more off of physical, but they recognize you. They definitely recognize you, but they realize that they abandoned their counterpart here. Yeah. They know that they turned their back on you and then realized who you were after the fact. This person is hurting and probably kicking themselves. That's why they probably want to rush in or out of the cave immediately when they found out, oh my God, I turned my back on my person. Like, how could I do that? The possibilities with you is that this person can have a great life, the Ten of Cups, like a great family life, happiness, joy, fulfillment, all with you. Let me clarify that. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I mean, they hurt you. So they want this life, but they can't come rushing in. They have to, like, they have to think about their actions at this point, because after abandoning you, they can't come rushing in and they'll just bulldoze over themselves, doing it in a manner that isn't respecting you or, acknowledging what you've been through because of their actions. Now, granted, you also don't want to live there and punish them. If this is your twin, this is exactly what you want them to do. This is them coming to themselves and realizing, shedding all the crap. This is them thinking more through the 5D than they are through the 3D. This is their whole soul realizing you're their person. So as crappy as this is, that they abandoned you, they left you, they were out of alignment with you, and now they want to rush in. Well, they had to go through this time. You had to go through this time. You both had to go through this time to find yourselves and find your own path, and that path leads back to each other. And the best way to do it is if you, the feminine, that could be man or woman, but the feminine energy has to stop abandoning themselves. They have to find the self-love. They have to be able to realize that maybe you were chasing them. Maybe you were giving more to them, and you were basically giving them things that they didn't earn. And that's not how it works. You attract. You do not beg. You do not plead, and you do not chase. This masculine has to come to themselves and learn in a manner that is all by themselves. You can't save them. You can't do it for them. They have to do it themselves. And this person looks like they've been doing it themselves. They've been taking the time to learn themselves and soul search and go deeper, because this person might have been surface at first when they started this journey, but now they've gone a lot deeper, soul deep. to the point that now they're recognizing who you are, that you are not in alignment, and that they pretty much screwed over somebody very important. So I think, yes, it sucks that all that had to happen, but that's how this person awakens. In the near future, they see you're passionate, you're abundant, you're beautiful, you're in your energy, all by yourself, not with anybody loving you, caring about you, carrying you. This is you standing in your energy all by yourself. And they know this, they see it. I mean, we got that they were spying on you. And then I'm seeing that they may still feel like they're not gonna. Well, I'm not sure what happened, but my phone died. So let me backtrack, because I didn't realize that it died, and then I just kept going. So the last we were talking about was the Queen of Wands. This is you and your energy. And this is this person feeling like they can't come forward because you are in your energy. You are the Queen of Wands. She's passionate. She's beautiful. She sits on her throne, and she is all independent, all by herself. And this person now sees this version of you, and they don't know if this version of you is going to accept them like you did before. But you shouldn't. There has to be an ending to what it was in the past. Like, it can't be, you can't bring forward what you guys were in the past. The point of the separation was for both of you to learn things about yourselves and move forward in your own energy and your own power. And you cannot bring the things that hurt you, hurt them. All that has to stay in the past. You together are not going to do anything in a traditional sense. You guys aren't meant to be traditional. Twin flames are meant to bring love and light to the world. Like, you guys aren't, in the sense of everything, the twin flame is not traditional. So this isn't going to be a traditional relationship. So you can't bring those past thoughts, insecurities, and all that you had before into this new situation with each other. Like, this should be treated like it's brand new, and that's the power that you have together, because you're not traditional. You're able to cut cords and pave paths. That's how powerful you guys are together. In the environment here, I see that there is it could be you or them, and I guarantee it's you, that is mostly like, you know, maybe holding back. It could be them holding back. But I feel this is more of your boundaries. After everything you've been through and all the pain you've been through, I don't think you're going to be so open to just love and handing over what you did before, especially after ending a lot of your past, situation where, you had to go through pain, hurt, and recover from what happened here with this relationship, or even everything that you've gone through in your whole life. You had to put an end to all of that pain and face it. And I think at this point, I think this is more of a boundary where you did all this self work, and you're not going to just be the endless flow to somebody. Again, if they want to come and be with you, they have to come and show you that they are different. And I think this is wonderful for you to have boundaries, because that's exactly how you're going to make sure this never happens again. If this person has truly changed, you don't have to worry about it, and your boundaries will not scare them away. But if they haven't changed and they're just going through the motions, then this is the perfect way to test that. Let them show you. And if they can't show you, then they don't need to be around just yet. The hope and fears in this whole situation is to move from this separation and find peace and find truce between the two of you, that if you can mend this relationship. Let's clarify. Oh, I almost dropped that. The Six of Swords. Yeah, so this person, I think this is the hope and fears of this person. And I think that they hope that they can come out of whatever they're going through right now, which I'm not sure what they're going through, but I know is probably not easy, because they realize that they turn their back on their person. So I think they're hoping that they can come back and make it better. But they also fear that, though this could be a fear, but also a hope that you're not going back to the same dynamics that you guys were going back to before. That you can grow something that's not traditional. Like, you guys maybe, I have a young energy here. I have a page. I have 2 pages, and then I got a queen, and this person could be younger than you, and you can be older than this person, and it may not look like everything everybody else would find normal, But I think at this point, this person's already thought about all that, and they don't care. They still want to come forward, and they still want to try, because at the end here, at the outcome, you have the Ace of Cups. This person wants to let it flow. This person wants to tell you everything and be honest with you, and they want to have this life with you, but they have to first let you know everything they feel towards you. And I don't think this person ever told you how they ever felt about you. And I think now they're ready to. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Yeah. I think they're putting an end to the cycle that was before. And this person I don't think this person told you how they felt about you. I don't think this person ever even, I don't think you even know that this person thinks about you, watches you, or even thinks that there's a future with you. I think in the past, this person probably acted like they were just single and detached, and made you feel like you weren't, good enough, or that, they were never going to commit to you or anything like that. But I see it's changing. I see this person is completely flipped and is seeing things in a whole different manner, and they do want a second chance with you. They want to put an end to everything that just happened between you in the past, and let it die, and birth this beautiful love between the two of you, that they feel it. And I'm pretty sure you feel it too, because this is a twin flame. So I know you feel it. And it's good to see that this person can move on from the past and leave it back there. And I think that's what you both can bring to the table within this dynamic, is that you can birth something completely new that has nothing to do with the past and move forward. Like, I think once you guys get things straightened out, I think you guys can move forward like you never were hurt before. And I think you can grow like this beautiful relationship that can blossom. There's children here. There's a whole celebration here of love and family. And I think this is what you guys can bring together. But you have to hold your boundary and let this person show you. And so let's do some dark confessions for the closing here. We'll get 2 cards and see. I need a bigger table. This is really hard to work with. But it's okay. It'll do. I'm giving you the message. That's all that matters. All right. We got, I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because this is your twin flame. It's too late. I've moved on and I don't wish to reconnect. I think that's, I think this person left somebody. I think this person is moving away from chaos and is hoping to find refuge with their twin flame. I think this person has been in their little cave here and not moving because they've been, I think there's a third party here. And that's what held them back from you. But I think this person is well aware of who you are. And I think they're going to be coming towards you. I think the death would be the relationship that they had prior to this. And I think maybe that they were in a relationship that needed a serious ending. So they could have been married. They could have been in a committed relationship where they lived together. They could have been engaged. But I think a lot of this was because this person wasn't single. So if you didn't know, I guess now you know. And so that's why I think you got to hold your boundary. You got to make sure this person is actually single. They could have been playing single when they met you. And I think that's why they screwed up here. And they realized, like, they probably, you know, were playing the game like you were just another regular person. And then they realized that you were actually somebody very special. And I think now they're kicking themselves for that. Well, now that's their job to fix, not yours. So, collective, I am really happy to have been able to share this reading with you. And I hope for those who it resonates with that you think long and hard and make sure that if you feel like you have a twin flame out there, then just make sure that they show and not just say, you know, if I would just sit back and let them show you, because that's the least they can do after everything they just did here. And I'm not really happy with them right now. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you next time.